In today's episode, I'll be exploring a century-old abandoned girls' reformatory with a horrendous past. They built this reformatory for girls with mental issues and anger management problems. Over the decades, overcrowding and lack of funding led to a more institutional environment with abuse allegations. Broken promises for trading sexual favors for early releases between the guards and the girls that lived here. The sad part is that most of these girls who lived here were between the ages of 12 and 18. In 2012, an EF3 tornado demolished all but 6 of the 15 buildings on the complex. Now let's search for clues and get a little closer to see what remains. Judging by the looks here, that tornado really did a number on this place, including the destruction of the clock tower, which was taken from the old courthouse building in Birmingham, Alabama, and put here. Unfortunately, it's gone now. All I have to say is, wow. This place got hit hard with graffiti and vandalism. The state's failure to secure this property after it was deemed unsafe post-tornado has ultimately resulted in its impending doom.
Look at all the lead paint. There's lead paint like everywhere. Why does everybody have to draw penis and balls everywhere? Jesus. What is back here? Nothing. File room. No, it's the bathroom. What's it say? File room for current Chalkville students. Intake sheets on current and released students. Oh, cool. Looks like the attic or something. Ooh. Looks like a nasty fall on that one. Yeah. This is definitely the attic. Look at all that. It's kind of cool looking. All those beams of light. Might make out for a good picture.
This center often labeled the girls here incorrigible, delinquent, or wayward because of their behavioral and emotional problems. This place was designed to help troubled young girls learn anger management and develop life skills in a family atmosphere. That, however, did not work out so well due to the overcrowding and lack of funding. Those housed at the facility were offered a variety of services: social skills training, drug and alcohol education, sex education, and medical services, just to name a few. But there were many others.
This looks like a whole bunch of nothing. Oh yeah, this is definitely a reformatory up in here. For sure. It's gonna break. This must have been the bathroom. Must have been all the showers and stalls. Rape me, please. No, thank you. Got a whole bunch of jokesters in here. Oh wait, what's this? Pipe chase number 2. Can we get inside? Nope. What is this? Absolutely nothing. All right. Let's move forward. This is the other wing of the building. More hallways. More penises. Yeah, I hear ya. Man, I swear, like you can, if somebody was in this place, you can definitely hear them because you could, you can absolutely hear a pin drop in this place. Of course, the beautiful skylights. So it just keeps going on and on and on. What is that? You know, this building really doesn't look that big on the outside, but once you get on the inside of this place, it's massive. Everywhere you go, there's a penis on the wall. I apologize. Backwoods was here. That's the front door. Let's head back.
In 1997 through 2001, almost all the girls that attended here were viciously mistreated. 49 of those teenagers have filed lawsuits against the State Department of Youth Services, administrators, and several guards. The suits contended, among other things, the girls were sexually assaulted, strip searched by male guards, beaten, capriciously tossed into solitary confinement, denied medical attention, pressured to have abortions, and threatened with retaliation if they complained. I'm going to read to you a couple of articles I found online by a former female patient that stayed here. As a woman who spent her 17th and 18th birthday here, I witnessed more abuse, neglect, violence, and negligence in my time here than I have my entire life. I have seen girls who came here into this place at 14 years old and wound up pregnant at the hands of the adult male guards. There were more cases of staph infection than headaches. They left a 15-year-old girl in labor on a floor of a cell handcuffed and shackled for 6 hours. If you spoke up, you didn't get out. If you told your family, you didn't see your family. Some of these girls were in there simply because they needed guidance at home. The court sent them here because it was supposed to help them, and instead, they got abused and mistreated. I have kept in touch with most of the girls I knew in there, and 9 of them are in halfway houses today. Luckily for me, I went there 2 times and managed to stay out of trouble as an adult. But the girls who started being sent here from the ages 12 and up were just screwed. They were institutionalized so young, they had no chance. This is the only way of life they knew and know how. This wasn't a Republican or a Democrat issue. It was these girls don't matter issue. Half of these girls needed to be in rehab or mental health facilities, and they were put here with girls who had committed violent crimes. I was in there with a girl who raped her baby stepbrother, and another one who ended up beating a girl's face into a toilet until she killed her. Know what I did? Left home before I was 18. That place was evil incarnate, and the girls who survived it are scarred for life. And here's another one I found online. I was here from the ages of 12 to 15, 1972 to 1975. I was beaten, raped, abused, tied to a wall, and forced to work. This place was hell, but the same things were happening at home and on the run. This wasn't as bad as home, so I fought to stay here. The timeout room was my sanctuary. I didn't mind being raped. I felt it was going to happen anyway. Either at home or on foster care or on the run. It may as well happen with someone not related to you. Somewhere you can get a shower and some food. Anywhere but home where racists were serial killers. Anywhere but home where he killed so many people. This hellhole was a safe place for me. I was emancipated in 1976 and set free for real. This hellhole was less of a hellhole than I come from. I'm glad God knocked it down though. There were so many girls who weren't strong like me. I felt sorry for them. Nowadays, I work helping people find their way. God is good. Thanks for watching, everyone.